perhaps? Okay.
Well, thank you very much. I think it's been a very productive and stimulating session. As I said from the outset, this is a marked difference from the normal kind of council meetings that one usually has. This is very, very action-oriented, and we have in mind deliverables over a short period and slightly longer term. As you know, we are very, very focused on transforming Malaysia to become a fully developed high-income nation. And in this regard, I've been emphasizing on the use of technology and innovation so that we can leapfrog and achieve a quantum leap and introduce game changers so that we can accelerate the pace of change that is taking place in Malaysia. Although I'm reasonably happy, but I'd like in the next coming years to actually see a greater pace of change, greater acceleration of transformation that's taking place in Malaysia. The macro figures look quite encouraging in Malaysia. We're getting 5% growth, which is not particularly bad considering what's happening around the world. And this year we should be able to get about 4.5 to 5%, barring something catastrophic. But despite the fact that the macro figures looking good, there are some areas of challenges, some worries for us, and in that particular the rural urban divide, and that's why whilst we're looking at conceptually the growth will be focused on a few cities that will lead the growth in Malaysia, because increasingly we're finding that cities compete, not so much nations, but cities compete. So we'll have series of cones, if you like. One big cone will be the urban centered around Kuala Lumpur and Klang Valley, but the second cone, which involves around Johor Bahru and Iskandar development that we've been talking about. But there will be 2 or 3 more cones in Malaysia. But whilst we have those cones, it's important for the cones to be connected with the rural sector so that they will also develop in tandem with the urban areas. So that's where technology will come into play, this special initiatives that we have to introduce high-value agriculture, and also the point that's been stressed upon, the integrated, holistic development, introducing e-health and e-education and so forth, that would help us address this rural divide. The commitment that's shown around the room is simply marvelous. I mean, I cannot thank you enough for your commitment and your enthusiasm, not only at this meeting, but in between the meetings. And of course, Alice, you've been wonderful, great friend of Malaysia, and I'd like to thank you personally for your great commitment to making this happen. And also to Professor Zakri and all the relations, and I hope this mechanism would really bring real, tangible benefits and results in a very short period of time as we move towards Vision 2020. So thank you very much again for all your commitment, and I look forward to future meetings, whether New York or Silicon Valley, wherever it is.
Silicon Valley.
We definitely, we will meet again, and we will continue to make great strides and achieve our long-term goals. Thank you very much.